Hello. I came out and it's raining. Well, I was gonna go for a little ride, but it's raining. So I don't know how far outside we'll be able to go. Scooting bees. Here comes the elevator. Ugh. My Fisher Price scooter. Level 3, please. It's raining. It was raining lightly, but it's gonna rain hard this afternoon. If you're up to pushing a scooter home in the rain. Sorry, excuse me. April flowers bring May showers. Yeah, I don't like April weather. It sucks. The weather here today sucks ass. Here's where you normally would buy tickets. Let me get my card out. Ugh. Go through the bigger one for more roominess. Hold on a second. Where are we off to? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe downtown. It's raining. Hey, that doesn't sound good. Oh, the train. Am I going to make it? Probably not. Let's find out. Nope, it's leaving. So now we got to wait like, I don't know, 10 minutes. Boo! That sucks ass. I'm going to come sit on this little chair. Ew, what do you think that is? I need a coffee so bad. Like, so bad. Ugh. Okay, guys. Ugh. Bees and out west. I just missed the train, which usually happens. I like just woke up. I need a coffee so bad. Oh, it's cold. The rain isn't too hard right now, but it's supposed to get bad in a bit. Hopefully we can make it. I'm interrupting nap time. Hey, weird Barbie. Yeah. Hey, Foodie fan, living eye roll. I need a good coffee pod, eh? Coffee tastes better when someone else makes it. I'm like apprehensive to go because of the fact that it's gonna rain. Hey, Barbarossa. No, it doesn't, Kelly, but hey, Lavisa, Yesenia. Maybe like getting rained on a little bit is different than full on, you know. It's supposed to rain. Like when it starts raining, it's supposed to rain all night. That's why I'm trying to go now. I should have went earlier, but I was sleeping. I only fell asleep late. I was friggin'. I was just gonna go downtown. Oh, here it is. Hold on. The bus. I'll just ditch the scooter, yeah. Oh yeah, it started raining. Shit. I might just turn right back around. I'm already on the train. Moving on the edge, yep. I need to do a TLC bees. Is it gonna go now? It could just go now. Get out of here. It would be a waste of $4. It's already raining. mom sometimes cooks an Easter meal, but not this year. I don't know if me not celebrating has anything to do with it, but probably not. I'm still in my PJs, look. I don't care. The kids will do it. Kids like cleaning, eh? Until they become adults, and then it's like, what is this? What's this? Glass of wine. Just take the whole bottle to a church and be like, can you bless this? I'm in my PJs, Jill. The same ones I wore for 3 days. I'm turning into one of those. That's okay, I have a good heart. We're going to the moon? The nausea. Sort of bad sometimes. Fake an emergency. But then you'll miss out on a lot of pay.
Doors closing. Fermeture des portes.
When I used to call in for sick, like mental health days, I used to think, oh no, my mental health is going to get worse because I missed work and now I can't. Now I'm short money. But I didn't care at the time. I was like, I'll worry about it later. Hey, Okie Pokey. Where are we going in our PJs? Just around town. I don't know, salt and pepper. I'm not sure. Yeah. True, that's great. We used to have a girl call in sick, or call in. Her grandmother probably died 4 times that year. I remember she called in and she was supposed to work with me. She's like, I'm sorry, Chantal, my grandmother died. I was like, again? And she's like, excuse me? I was like, just never mind. Bye. Hey, Bill. Yeah, aw, her grandma doesn't. Nobody dies 4 times. It's bullshit. I don't feel bad for her. Yeah, a stream reviewer was like, what the hell? Like.
Leave station.
Leave station.
Station. Leave.
Station. Leave.
Westbound to Tunney's Pasture.
She's been through so much.
West, Tunney's Pasture.
All in her head.
Doors opening. Ouverture des portes.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing, straight. Yeah, Valentina, he's having triplets.
Next station, New Ottawa. Prochaine station, marché 5. Westbound to Tunney's Pasture. Direction West, Tunney's Pasture.
Hold on,
Next
guys.
station, ouverture des portes. Prochaine station, Parlement.
I needed all my hands to get off the train. Oh, it's raining or what? Look, it's wet. Okay, it stopped raining. Oh no, it's still raining. Is it raining? Yes, it is. Shit. It's raining. Ugh. Hold on, I gotta put my phone away for a minute because I don't want it to get wet until we get back on the train. Hold on. Hello, guys. I picked up food. I went shopping. That's what happened, but fuck, man. Everything was super busy, like you said, Foodie fan. I got some wedges. I shopped around the Rito Center, so I thought I better turn my phone off. Yeah, I'm not selling my soul for money. I didn't even say bye. I know, because I was in a busy line. Sorry about that. So I got, whoa, a shawarma. I also went to Colonel's for popcorn. I went to Tangulu. On the bus on the way back, I parked right in front of this lady who kept fucking almost hitting my... First of all, she was nodding off because she was on like meth or fentanyl. She was doing the fent fold like right over, and she kept leaning into this guy, and he was like terrified, and he moved spaces. So then she kept moving forward into my scooter. Yeah. And then she's like, what stop is this? I was like, So when I went to get off, she was like fent folding into my scooter, so I had to like be like, excuse me, I need to get off here. Shawarma! Hi, YouTube lover. Sorry to interrupt the fold. Man, I don't know what it's like to be on that, but does it make you tired? Is that why you fent fold, or does it make you dizzy? I was like, maybe I should start keeping a Narcan on me. I think I can get some for free at the pharmacy. Because she looked like she was gonna pass out on the floor. Anyways, then I get to the grocery store. Foodie fan, it was so busy. People had their carts like this in the aisles. And then at the cash, you ever feel like you're playing a game of like, it's like a gamble? They had cash 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 open. All pretty big lines. I'm like, you know what? Line 1 looks like the people only have a few things in them. I go on line 1. Sure enough, the person at the cash has an issue with their coupons. Fuck's sake. Produce to cash 1. Produce to cash 1. I had to wait. We all had to wait like an extra 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, I was on my scooter, but still. I'm annoyed that I picked the wrong cash. All the other caches were going smoothly. It was like a 1 in 6 chance that my cash would be messed up. I don't know why. Loblaws is too expensive. First world problems. I'm so glad you survived. Nope. I feel kind of down, so I feel like just watching movies all day. Really, Breezes? Oh my god, I'm famous. I'm famous. No. There are about a million other things I would want to watch than Melania. Paint drying is one of them. My cat licking her asshole is another. Chantel only knew she had baddies. Oh, I know. I'm just not a carpet muncher, so what does it matter? You only ate 1 meal? That's so dainty. He's good. Oh, nothing against you if you are. You know? Yeah, and it wasn't a very good experience. If I had to leave for Malaysia today, no. I'd be in trouble. That's why I'm trying to decide if I want to go. If I can get my shit together, get into an actual routine for once in my whole life, and start moving, maybe. If I don't do walking stamina, I can't go. The virtue of discipline. I have to master that, and I can't. I haven't yet. You thought I was eating cat food? Not tonight, because in order for me to walk better, I have to eat lighter. And I'm already too late past that. I heard discipline is like a muscle. I don't even have to use toilet paper. Why do you even have to wash your hands after you use the poop? If you have a bidet, you're not touching your butt. It just dries because it's only little squirts of water. But yeah, no, I don't like using TP to dry anyways. But my anxiety being in public is really bad now. Like, being at home is so relieving. I feel like I'm becoming like my grandmother. This looks like my legs when I see a look. You can use wet wipes, yeah, but no. If you use a whole bottle of spray, it's good. I'm saving room for Tangulu. Being in public. The social process of it. I'm not afraid of people looking at me. Actually, I welcome it. Sure, have a look. Hey, Kiara. It's the social processes that are exhausting. You know? Everything. Small talk, people getting in your way, you getting in people's way. Even just little things like, I don't know, things that are not normally a big deal, but no, waiting in line, I don't know. It's not the small talk. It's like, people are nice. It's just, you know, I don't know. It's really hard to describe. I've been meaning to go for 2 years. Why is talking to people in public any different to talking to us here? I have no idea. You guys are here, but you're not really in real life. Oh, I don't feel good now. Oh, I took a screenshot of things going on in April events in Ottawa. Malaysia's beyond crowded. Well, then I'm going to have anxiety. I think it's the anxiety people are going to talk to me. But at the same time, I don't really mind. True YouTube lover, but that in itself It's also a social process that gives me anxiety. The fact that you always got to be watching out if someone's going to just randomly stab you or something. Or like barf, or I don't know. Being around other people I don't know just gives me anxiety sometimes. I just ate. I probably am malnourished though, because the things I eat are not very nutrient dense. Or stab and barf. Yeah, imagine someone barfed on you and then stabbed. That would be a nightmare. And I would rather be running from Jason Voorhees than deal with people like this. No way. Yeah, but traveling with Salah, I don't have to worry about using my brain. You know, I don't worry about my safety. I don't worry about using my brain. Like, the anxiety is on him. You know? He handles everything. So that'll be different. But when I was in Thailand by myself, I was a bit anxious. That's why I didn't really do much. Agoraphobia. Yeah, Psycho Kitten. Actually, Comic-Cons, yeah. I went to a Comic-Con once and nobody really smelled, but I saw a really large amount of furries, which was weird. Clavicular. My mama always said, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. I had half of a shawarma. The garlic smell is now grossing me out. And some potato wedges, and now I feel sick. They cost thousands. My God. No wonder Generation Alpha. Is it Alpha? Generation... I don't know. Are not buying houses. They're spending their money on furry suits. Have you washed your sheets? Yep. No, the plate's on the counter, but I didn't throw them out yet. Because I gotta organize the garbage. Can't just throw everything into one garbage these days. It's a trade-off. Every part of the world you live in, no matter what, has its problems. Here, it's expensive, you have taxes, blah, blah, blah. Social anxieties. In Syria, bad internet, but I had no bills. Different problems. Oh, yes, I do. You kidding? My town is quaint. I live in a happy bubble. Nice. Yep. Tax time, yep. Are you kidding? Like, oh, you got a large refund? Nice. I owe taxes, so I don't get anything until they're paid off, which will probably be never, but whatever. Not use credit or borrow, exactly. Yep. Yep, I'm never going to be borrowing. That's why I don't want to, I get a car on loan. Because once, you know, if you could serve 30 days in jail to get your tax debt wiped out, yeah. Hey, Darla. Yeah, well, Canada government, like, as long as you're, like, you don't avoid them, you don't dodge them, you know? No, that's where you get in trouble. So as long as you're, like, making an effort to pay back every month, like in installments, they're pretty good for making arrangements with you. Hey, Kels. If you avoid them, yeah, then they can get you in trouble. Usually people don't go to jail unless it's, like, fucking, you owe millions and you're, like, purposely tax evading for years and years and years. Yeah, they want you to just, like, cooperate with them. You know, if you avoid them and run away, well, fuck yeah, they're gonna come after you. Yeah. That's the thing. Automatically deducted. Our taxes are automatically deducted if you're on a payroll, but if you're self-employed, you gotta do it yourself. Hey, Ethical Bites! And people who are social media, they're self-employed. And I've been doing it myself. Been trying to, like, you know, do all these things myself, like with the help of ChatGPT, because my accountant that I was using before was charging me $500 a year. Now he's charging $1,500 a year. I was like, yeah, sorry, no. Hey, Orly. Yep. You can write off 50% for food, like 50% of what you spend for food and videos. Yeah, you can write off like a portion of your rent, because I do a lot of my streaming in my house. But Wealth Simple, I don't know. 300 for accountant. Yeah, I mean, I don't have overly complicated taxes to do. I just go through like to see what, like, where I made my money on which platforms, and then just add that into like a T form, and then the deductions, you know. But I can basically, I think I can use TurboTax, yeah. I'm almost done all the prep, I just gotta submit it. But 2025 I gotta do, and 2024. Everything else is done. So the filing is not the hard part, it's the paying. The paying back. But really what you should do is be disciplined. Like, it's hard to be disciplined when they don't take taxes off, to take your own taxes off, you know. But the thing is like yeah, I just want to be debt free. Tired of being in debt like my entire life. That's my fault. But that's why I don't want a car note. Like, I don't want to pay monthly for a car. You know, I have like a Visa debit and like a very low limit credit card for like, which if I use, I just put the money right back on it. I'm just using it to rebuild my credit, and I'm using it to, like if I need to rent a car or rent a hotel, like stuff like that, you know? Hey, Aaron. But I'm not using it to just shop, and I'm keeping it purposely low. They keep wanting to increase it, and I'm like, no, keep it at the level it's at. That's what I need to do, because I don't want to go back into the same mistake which got me in the trouble the first place. Yeah, it is. Chime, you know. Well, I've paid off a lot of debt dreaming purple, so I've paid off a lot of debt. But yeah, I need to spend less on food for sure. That's true. Could you lease a car and write it off as a business? I don't know. I don't think all of it, no. But cars are expensive. I don't want to lease either, because you're paying all money towards something that's not even yours in the end. Oh, RSP. Yeah, that's true. Shut up, dreaming purple. Now my credit score is getting better. I had fraud done under my name. Oh my gosh. That sucks. Thank you, Ethical Bites. Yeah, I owed like thousands and thousands, like... and I paid off $20,000 during the time that I was with Salah, because he was very frugal and he helped me, like, you know, he was paying pretty much a lot of the bills. In Kuwait and Syria, there wasn't really anybody. All of that happened in Kuwait when I paid that off. So I was able to catch up and pay off 20 grand. Like, I couldn't believe it. I was paying, like, my income was, like, going towards my debts. That's pretty much it. I was paying, like, $1,700 a month on debt. So I was like, wow, it ended up being, like, 20 grand. You could buy a car for that. It fucking sucks. I know. Yeah. I know. I'm so happy about that. It's so tempting, because shopping and buying things makes us temporarily happy. You know? Get depressed? Oh, I'm gonna go buy a stupid fucking lamp or a 3-wick candle. Make myself happy. And then you're depressed because you bought that shit that you don't need, and it's like, those 3-wick candles. Unknown midnight song. Maybe in the future, but it's not something that I'm focusing on right now. Before I buy a car, I want to have a lot of debt paid down. I don't know. I feel like if I was more mobile, I don't think it would matter as much. It's getting nice out too. I should really start doing more walking. Oh no, Jenna. A car is a financial pit. Yep. No, I'm not really passionate about too much. Animals. I love animals. Speaking of which. BG! Picha! Picha! I had a bad dream, I told you, eh guys? But in my dream, I was scooting around trying to find a bathroom, because in real life I had to pee so fucking bad. So I was going to like one bathroom. I would pee in my dream, but I wouldn't be getting the relief. And then like 2 minutes later, I'd have to go find another bathroom because I had to pee so bad in my real life. And I was driving around the Dollarama, and I was looking for BG, and I kept seeing cats that looked kind of like BG, but I was like, no, they don't have boo-boo eyes. That's not BG. And like I saw every kind of cat except for BG, and I was so heartbroken. Where's Fish? In my dream, like I was crying. I couldn't breathe. I was like, my life without BG, I can't. And then it's like, I still have guilt to this day about rehoming BBJ and Sam. And I think it always comes out in my dreams. I always dream about cats. And then when I woke up, BG was there on my CPAP, turned it off, woke me up, and was looking at me. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've never been so happier to see your little fucking cute face. What are low beams? Are you saying my jugs are low beams? Who cares? Low beams are better than no beams? Low beams are high beams when you're on your back. Oh, I don't feel good. I need a Tangulu. I'm gonna get a Tangulu. Back boobs. She bites you hard? What's horrible? Saying, oh my effing. Oh yeah, maybe it's rude, eh? Yep, Ripper. I put on an exercise bra that was too tight and gave me back boob. Oh, this makes me feel sick. Thanks, Ripper. Hey, how did you find a Tangulu thing? No, in my, no, cause it's in my, I'm scratching my back, you spinner. I look greasy. I don't know, you look greasy when you're sick, but yes, I'm sick. was not a good choice of food for Ozempic people. I'll be right back. I need a back scratcher. Tangulu. Candy coated strawberries and marshmallow vegan ones. I'm eating something to get the taste of the garlic out. It's too delicious. Have you ever had it? $1 back scratcher. In the fridge. I would go to Dubai. It's just sugar. They cook their sugar. Easy on the teeth. Not really. Yeah. It's pointy, yeah. It's like glass. It enhances the flavor of the fruit. Wow. Mozzarella sticks from Boston Pizza? Yeah. Ow. This grape. We usually celebrate. I'm lucky. I would share with you guys. No. It's sugar, but fruit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I find with the Ozempic, I crave things that are like carby sugar more than, like things that are fatty make me want to throw up. Tangulu back scratcher bees. Tree lady, can we go seal in the room with BG? Lurking here, annoying. Yeah, see, ethical, like cheese and greasy meats. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I have ground beef in the fridge that I don't want to waste, but I don't know if I can eat it. That shawarma, not a good idea. The potatoes. Durian Rider says Sprite is the best thing for weight loss. Imagine my doctor's head would explode if I said that. The nausea is bad. Cook it and freeze it? I gotta use the facilities. Where's my cat? Give me a minute. What is this? Hello? Hello? Hi. You're not missing? Oh, thank God. I thought you were missing. I had a dream you were missing, Beach. What these? What these? Come here, what these? Remember Paz Kuwait said I was prostituting? No. The oil fields were... I didn't know you couldn't film them, and then they were in like the background driving by. But then I took it down. Big deal. It was a mistake. Right? Any plans this weekend? You're looking at it. Probably just watch movies or something. Hey, Egyptian wife! I don't... Yeah. Everyone's sealing right now. I'm tired of not feeling well. YouTube over right now. Might need to flip that mattress. Yeah, I'm gonna. So I can dent the other side. Wait a sec. I just got a comment. Heads up, Chantal. We know Salah is married and his child is due in September. That's very specific. I think that's the month. So just come clean and then move the F on to better days. Oh, okay. No one cares. I know. Should I have blocked that person? Or should I just let them be? Well, they're not a fan of me, so... If no one responds, it's because no one cares. No one cares in Eric's voice. No one cares. And by the way, no one's home to wreck anything because our home ain't wrecked. Yep. See that closet? It's my walk-in closet, but all her toys. Look at all her toys. Are you eating? Underfed, she eats all day long. Why do I look purple and red? My blood pressure, bees. I've tried kibble as a kid. I can still remember it's salty. Violet, you're turning violet. Look at Howie. I wish I could get another hamster, but the cat would be obsessed. He loves Julia. He's never loved cats. But I was like, please, can I have a cat? Please. Here she is bullying Howie. See, even Julia was bullying the hamster. Imagine BG. He would be sad probably, yeah. Too bad. I'm getting her back. Come here. In his sandy resting place. Better than throwing him in the garbage. He would end up on the streets in those trashy parts with all the garbage. If he was dug up and eaten, well, the circle of life, I guess. Can we Las Vegas bees? No. Las Vegas is actually somewhere I don't really want to go ever. Places in the States I'd like to go. Area 51. New Mexico, so I can go to the haunted hotels. Salem, Boston. Fall River, yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer tour. I also want to drive along that coast that they, in the intro to Big Little Lies. I think it's California. It's like all coastline, but it's like a road on a cliff. I think Jeffrey Dahmer, there's a couple gay bars. Monterey, Big Sur. I don't know. California coastline, yeah. Oh, my stomach, man. I think it's, yeah, Monterey. Pacific Grove, Big Sur, and Malibu. So yeah, just remind me when I get a car. I'll try to rent one again one of these days. If I travel before I travel so we can shop for the stuff. And then also, I have to pick up Peetz. Is it mean to make him sit in the back because he throws up? I have a fear of barf. So, no, Tracy, I saw you time that out. So I said, if you remind me about the popcorn when I have a car. Because I can't get to I don't know where the nearest post office is around here. Oh, yeah. He needs to be rehomed. Hold on, I gotta go. He's very easily barfy. Like, hold on. For example, I gotta go to the bathroom again? What is wrong with me? Hold on, guys. The last time I saw him there for my birthday, hold on, guys. He goes, I don't like laying in bed. That makes me sleepy and I gotta be. So, we had pizza, right? We split a medium pizza, but we didn't finish it. It's raining. Look at this. So then we get to the theater and we're sitting too close, apparently. So he's getting a bit motion sick from the movie. And then he had popcorn. So just me driving him home, he's like, ooh, man, I'm not feeling great. And I'm like, don't puke in the car. But it's not his fault. I don't make him feel bad about it. Why wouldn't he have a baby? Because babies are overrated. Furthermore, why would you want cheap meat when you can have quality prime rib? He enjoyed the meatloaf a lot. You get so car sick. I told him, don't look at your phone. And he sits forward. I'm going to lean the seat back. Put the seat back. Fresh air. He wears his leather jacket sometimes, but I take it off in the car. I'll have a double bag. I'll have a bag ready. Dramamine. Make sure he doesn't eat something greasy before. Like before, he didn't get car sick on the bus ride back because one of his family members was mentioning it, yeah. Like trying to like insinuate that I like a second wife situation, but he said that the pressure is not bad on him now, so I don't know if he's just saying that to make me feel better, but whatever. He doesn't want them right now, at least. He says he doesn't want them. So yeah, Dramamine. BB wanted kids someday. And I said when I broke up with him, like you know, like I was totally fine if we didn't stay together because of that. Like it would be selfish of me, you know? I'm not going to worry about anything because the world is big. There's so many people in it. If something doesn't work out with someone, something will work out. Hey, Pooh. I don't want that to happen, but you've had those clothes on for days. Yeah, when I get depressed, I get like that. Actually, I've just always been like that, wearing the same. They don't smell. Like, the shirt is clean. I changed my pants, and I do shower, but I didn't shower today yet. I went to the mall with stank ass. I went to the mall with stank ass. Nose blind to yourself. Oh well, if people pass me and I smell, they're never going to see me again. And anyways, if somebody meets me in real life and says Foodie Beauty smells, what else is new? People already think that, so I'm free. Old sperm? Ew. Oh, I'm going to be sick. If you can smell you, people have been smelling you long before that. No, I can't smell anything bad. The Vagisil is 24 hours. It's been 28. I have a headache. Yeah, right. Being smelly is a natural people repellent, okay? Look, anyone who's ever met me, including my biggest hater, has said I smell fine. FFG said I smell okay. S-Jam said I smell good. And fucking, who else? Squeaky said I don't smell. And I didn't even shower that day. Yeah. I just, like, go through phases where I'm just, like, I don't know. I live by myself. What do I have to friggin' smell good for? If I ever meet you, I'll say you smell, I promise. Well, good thing we don't live in the same city. Squeaky smelled nice, I think. I find, like, for me, I don't have kids, and I don't have... But I find I still have, like, sort of an instinct when it comes to children, like a, aw, you know, like a... I can't stand to see children hurt, like, or neglected or stuff like that, you know? Or, like, anything to do with that. I just don't... I'm not well enough to have, like, to ever have had my own children, but... Yeah. Yeah, most people, yeah. When I was in Syria, everyone was always having a baby. So somebody was having a baby, and she said, I want you to hold my baby. So I went over. That's when they made me the walnut tea. Like, it's tradition. And I held the little baby. It was a little boy. Oh, my God. Just, like, it was freshly born. And it had the baby smell. And you know how they, like, and, like, twisting your arm? They feel so fragile, but, oh, it was so... I like holding a baby. Freshly born, yeah. So cute. Oh, my God. And their little hands when they hold your finger. Yeah. But they grow up. I like just handing the baby right back. Fresh out the oven. Yeah. You never wanted kids? Nothing wrong with I had to go for a really bad BM in the Syria hospital. And I was like, where's the bathroom? Oh, did I tell you the nightmare of them wanting me to pee in a cup? Oh my God. Okay, first of all, when you have a big gut and a fupa, giving a pee sample is not... Like, every time I go to the hospital in this part of the world, I need to use a nun's cap. It's like this thing, white thing. If you work in healthcare, you know what that is. You put it under the toilet seat. It captures the pee. You pour it in the little dish. Easy. They don't have that in Syria. The hat. Because there's not really, like, fupas, you know. I don't know. They don't have nun's caps. So the lady says, I need you to pee. I need you to a pee sample. Actually, it was a male nurse who smelled like cigarettes really bad. Actually, they told me when I left for triage, they go into see the nurse to Salah. So he's like, we go into this room. There's no one in there. There's like a derelict looking office chair that's like broken down. The stuffing is coming out of it. I'm like, is this the nurse office? Fuck. Looks like a back rooms. And I'm not making fun of it. I'm just telling you to compare how it is. Oh my fucking God. I can smell garlic and like hear the Quran in one of the rooms. Salah knocks, opens the door. He's like, hey, you know, he's like having strong words, like we're waiting. And the guys had a fucking eating mat down on the ground. We're eating lamb and rice with their fingers. It must have been their lunch hour. I don't fucking know. So they're like, just give us a few minutes. So after they ate, they washed their hands. They come out to take my blood. But he was very effective. Instantly found my vein. Like, nobody even can do that. Wants me to pee in a cup. And I'm looking at it and I go, oh my God, I don't want to. And Salah's auntie was with him. So she goes, I'm like, I don't have. She's like, what? Like, you know, she didn't understand because I'm like, I can't go. So she tried to find a bathroom for me. Anyways, behind these haunted looking swinging doors, it was the birthing unit. It was so dirty and like just bad looking. And I'm like, oh my God. So it's third world, right? The bathroom was a weird squat bathroom. It just wasn't going to work. So I was trying to explain, like, a nun's cap. And they just looked at me like it wasn't happening. They're like, you want... So in Arabic, so I was trying to explain. He's like, you can't pee in this? Really? You can't? I'm like, I can't. Like, physically, I can't. And then the auntie was like, I'll come help you. I'm like, no, you can't help me with this. You can't help me. And she went and found a cup, like a drinking cup, like this big. It was a little bit bigger drinking cup. but it was like a flimsy plastic. So every time I tried peeing in it and taking the pee, like lifting it up, the cup would crinkle and the pee would go everywhere. Anyway, I'm like, I'm not doing it, Hellas. I'm not doing it. If I'm dying of something from that they're going to find in the pee sample, oh well. I would rather at this point, because it's... So anyways, it caused a big scene because he was insisting that I need to give the pee sample, like Salah was. He's like, just let my aunt help you. And I was like, no. No. Hellas. That's what nurses are for. It was a male nurse who looked like the swordfish and smelled like cigarette butts. No, thanks. Fuck. That was an experience. Oh my god, that was... I don't like being fat in situations like that, man. Shit. I didn't want him to help with that. But, even without a fupa, I have trouble hitting the cup. I know, it's small. I have to put the cup in the fupa. Like, I can generally tell where my urethra is, feeling around. And then you have to pull the cup out, and pee goes everywhere. Anyway, fuck, man. Oh, I don't like it. So, the nun's cap is the best. Did the male nurse ask bitch for my thumbnail? Oh, drug test? No, I always... that's what I like about the hospitals here. Nun's cap, they know what it is. Yeah, there are a lot of non-hijabis, Kells, yeah. No, you don't have to worry about dress code there. I mean, in Kuwait, I don't know about Syria, but Kuwait, yeah, you don't want to dress, like, scantily clad. You know, you want to cover... You can wear, like, shorts, not too short, but, like, shorts and a t-shirt, but not too short. If you're going into a mosque or something, you have to cover. Carrot cake for $4? Scantily clad. I don't know where I got that from. I take my cat's pee. What? Anyway, that's the awful friggin' story about that. Fuck. And I know they meant well, but I was really sick. And then when I get home, they made this mixture of plain yogurt and fresh garlic and wanted me to drink it. And I was like, oh no. No. Even starving, there's no way I could consume that. That's how, they're like, it's gonna cure your stomach. Do they not get heartburn? That's how they cure heartburn. Oh. Garlic is really good for you, yeah. And yogurt too, for your stomach. But this was like, were the aunties thin? Not super thin, no. And this one auntie, Sassa's mom, no, she was big enough. I gave her a couple of my prayer gowns. Yeah. Yeah, she was big enough. But she was older, so. But not obese. Like, nobody's, like, obese, but. And then, yeah. I thought Syria had the best hospitals, and. They have really. The nurse that, like. Hey, Weird Barbie. He got my vein instantly. Like, nurses here never find them. But they were effective. Like, the doctors are good. Salah's doctor for his foot, he had to have 5 surgeries on his toe. It kept coming back, the ingrown toenail. He went once to this really good, renowned doctor in Syria. Never came back yet. But this doctor seemed really cool. He had a really nice house, like old-style Syrian. And he had an orchard with all kinds of fruit trees. And his auntie and I were sitting in there while he went to his doctor's appointment. And when we got there, the doctor was on his balcony praying. So before he saw anybody, he was praying. And then, Salah introduced me to him as I'm his wife. And yeah, he was really cool. He was a really smart doctor. There are smart doctors. Renowned toenail doctor. But the facilities, they're limited, right? Because their infrastructure is because of the war and the poverty and everything. So, but yeah. The doctors were really nice and, effective, I guess. But I think when he said that, he's just being prideful of like where he's from, him. They're practicing against all odds. Yeah. The one doctor gave me he had an ultrasound in his office, which didn't even have a door. It was in a basement in the middle of the desert. And it looked like an old IBM from like 1991. And I was like, you need an equipment update. I don't even know what he saw, but he needs to come to Canada ASAP. Nomi Campbell? Her life is a joke. That's what you get for being a friggin' grade A bitch. Fuck. He saw the loading screen and said, yep, she's a goner. You make me laugh. Why is everyone at the movies today? Mario movie. Cooties. No. Ah! All the sugar came off. For a large one, $9. Yeah, they are big. I don't know, I'm obsessed with these things. The best toenail surgery is in Syria. Best believe it. Oh, poo, thank you. Seriously, he suffered a lot with those toenails. In Kuwait? Even before I met him. Thanks, Jackie. No, Pooh. Do you want strawberry cheesecake? He's had the gastro flu, or food poisoning, twice. Really bad. He was in the hospital. He sent me video. And then he was, he just has like a perpetual cold, stuffiness. They look good, eh, Tracy? If you were here, I'd share. A lot of the sugar melted off onto the bag here. That's why you gotta eat them in a timely manner, but... He, is always stuffed up, like, head cold. It's from the cold. It makes him really sick. I don't know why. Even if the AC was too high, he would start getting the sniffles in Kuwait. But in Kuwait, it wasn't as cold. In Syria, in the winter, it's cold. He doesn't have a heater. Like, he has a heater, but it heats only the living area. It runs on gas. Does he like being in Syria? Sometimes. He says yes and no. Well, he's always sniffling. I don't know. Always congested. Maybe allergies. I don't know. I got sick a lot there. The ladle thing. Oh. Yeah, it kills. It is. Excuse me. Dr. Blackburn? No idea. Basically, even when I was there, he got sick. And I made him some chicken soup. He's like, I made him chicken and rice soup. He was like, rice doesn't go in soup. I was like, yes, it does. You know? So, it's not an easy question that you can just answer. Like, oh my God. Yeah, you're right. I love chicken rice. And I took the time to make it like all... I said, just give me a chance. And I took the chicken, boiled it up, and, you know, made a soup. And he was like, yeah, Kels, I know. He really enjoyed it, actually. I like taking care of people when they're sick. Well, certain people. Yes, he's gone to the hospital. Yep, many times. Yeah. So, but he's doing some things for himself. He's doing his own laundry. Making tea. Probably not, Jamie. I still eat a lot. I want to kidnap him and Juice, but it's not as easy as that. Move to Turkey? Can't just move to another country. That's the problem. Yeah, he has all my medicine, eh? Those friggin' Symbicorts are expensive. $120. I'm trying to make mine last till I see him. Because I bought one. I have to see about getting another CPAP. Mine is making noise. I don't know how long it's going to hold out. He's stressed out. Life there is not easy. Nah, he can't seek asylum. Because he's not in imminent danger right now. OHIP covered the first one, I think every 10 years. Let me check. Every 2 years? What is the OHIP eligibility for CPAP replacement? How many years later? Every 5 years. You must obtain a new valid prescription from an ADP approved sleep physician. I might have to buy a new one. I don't think I qualify for ADP. Fuck. I got a whiff of my perfume. My Guess perfume. I look rough today, eh? Maybe I should just cook the hamburger helper right now so when I'm hungry I can eat it. What do you guys think? Yes. Discipline. I gotta read up on discipline. Let's ask ChatGPTs. Hello there. Can you give me some tips on how to be disciplined? Discipline isn't about willpower. It's about systems that make the right action the default. Here's a practical framework you can stick to. Make it stupidly easy to start. If a habit feels heavy, you don't do it consistently. You won't do it. Want to go live daily? Commit to, I'll go live for 10 minutes. Want to eat better? Start with 1 improved meal a day. Action beats intention. Always shrink the starting point. Well, ChatGPT, did anyone ever tell you that you're fucking genius? I think I'm manic again. I'll take that as this was useful. If you want, I can turn this into a super simple daily routine. ChatGPT has acted as my accountant for free. Help me get through my taxes. I'm telling you. I'm hyper. It must be the sugar. You're gonna get it. Alright. Whatever the message was good news. Maybe. Do you think they'd be doing the dirty on Artemis? I don't know. They're in close quarters. I wonder how they poo. I wonder how much they get paid. They're live streaming from there. Everyone has space ass. I know, I heard their toilet broke down. I know, right? Because they don't have haters, ding dong. Technically, the place can tell you not to... I think it's more for live streaming. Like when I filmed in the Dollarama, I don't film anybody, just myself. For like a second, you know? But if people call and they're like, hey, this woman's filming us, like, you know... Have you ever hydroplaned off the porcelain? Porcelain? NASA might reach out to you. Probably once or twice. Being historically relevant, yeah. I miss shisha. I miss shisha sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. But overall, I feel a lot better. My breathing is still shit, but Chantal in space like a homer. And being an astronaut is not easy. The fucking science you need to know? Shit. Aliens. Shit. And math. I know, did you see the spaceship? There's like 1,000 buttons. No thanks. I'm too dumb for that. Yeah, me too. As a kid, I wanted to be an astronaut at one point. Because as a kid, you think you can do anything, which is not the truth. They cut the nails off? No way. I don't know. What do you mean buying it? Floating in space. Hey, boy. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. Don't you know? I should have been charging my phone this whole time. But was I? No. What does chicken feet taste like? They're a lot of work for a little reward. Yeah, it's something you probably just nibble on, hey? I love chickens. They're so cute. Space is Pete's worst nightmare. Space sickness. Oh my goodness. Poor P. When he was sick on the car ride that one day, when he came back in, he was so pale. He needs a good... When he comes up to cat sit, I'm going to take him to the clinic, get a checkup. He needs to see a doctor. He's never seen one. Once in his entire life. Adult life. The collagen, yeah. He needs blood test. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not ordering anything. I'm going to throw up. I have hamburg for hamburger helper if I get hungry. I have popcorn and I have sushi. Oh, he'll go with me. He'll go. A PSW. Yeah, maybe, eh? He should go on disability. He's not well. He doesn't want to. He wants to work, but... He's... We used to send... In home healthcare when I worked, we sent in PSWs into homes. And there was a condition called failure to thrive. Or, needing help with daily living... ADLs. Or, daily living... DLAs or whatever. Daily living activities. I don't know if failure to thrive is what I'm thinking, though. I think it's something else. Have the sushi? He's a very kind person, yes. At-home pet sitting? His mental health is just really bad. Taking him out on outings. I don't know. Yeah. I wish he would move up here. He was in therapy for a long time, Larry. Don't think it helped him much. Psychiatrist? No. At first it was in person, and then after COVID that changed. Like, I know if we lived together I'd be able to help him, but I don't know. Honestly, I like living by myself. I don't know, man. For the first time in forever, like ever, actually, like I have my own place that I got myself, you know? And I don't know. But I am here for him. Like, we talk regularly. I see him when I can. I'll bring him food when I can. I think I'll make some meals and just freeze them. Yeah. I felt very guilty for a long time after we left the villa, because I felt like we were under this assumption where we would always live together as platonic life partners. But I don't know. I was really wanting, I fell in love and wanted relationship and all that stuff. I have a hard time being platonic for life, When I get fed up with a relationship, I get in this mood where I'm like, right out of a relationship, I don't want to be with anybody. But then that fades, and that when I get the right attention from a man, like, things get fired up again, So it's like I wanted a different life. So I'm not very consistent like him. Like, he would probably have no problem staying put the rest of his life. But me, I don't see that happening. And I don't want to bring him into my unstableness and have that affect him more, So I feel like it's probably, for now, better that we don't live together. But I'm always here for him. If he got kicked out or something, yeah, he could come here. Or if he needed help with bills, money for bills, I would give him some, without question. But platonic sense, yeah. So I mean, anyways, he's pretty comfy in his little room there. He only pays very little to live there. He's got his mom there. So I don't know. He goes live. He's got his little group of friends he goes live with. That's like a form of socialization. I don't really socialize with people other than you guys, and that does the trick for me, because I don't know, mukbangs and story times. I don't have many story times left in me. Yeah, true, Larry. Yeah, I talk to my family, you guys. I have a couple friends I talk to, but other than that, like, I don't need much else. I have Salah, my cat. Yeah, if you guys want to support him, that would probably help him too. If he could earn a bit more money. It would be nice if he could come up early if I go away, because then we can go see that movie he likes. He can adapt to BG, or BG can adapt to him. I don't know. I hope he won't be too lonely and feel too isolated up here by himself. That's the only problem. I don't feel too good. He'll get more light and air in the condo. Yeah. Oh gosh. Weird and gross. I'm always weird and gross. Well, I have a pot I need to wash right now. It's been soaking for 2 days. So it should be... Yeah. Ew, who wants to see the pot? Good girl. Warning, here. I'm gonna clean it now. It's gonna be clean. It's one of those satisfying videos. It's a couple days old. Dinner, anyone? Ew. She's gross. I legit can be gross. I'm not gonna even fight you on that. I need a maid. Do you mind if I do my dishes? Okay, I have some butter here. Hello. Hi. I'm gonna make hamburger helper. Peetz has all my containers. I gotta get them back. I said you don't even have to wash them. Just give them back to me. Because I think he does dishes in his bathroom sink. I would too, though. If Beast going downstairs and having to talk to people. He has really bad social anxiety too, like me. Okay, the Brussels sprout plate is clean. Man. Oh, fuck. All right. Let's wash the pot. Oh, God. Ugh. Vile. What's this? What? What's this? Ew, what's this? What's this? Because I gotta use this pot to make the hamburger helper, so I have to wash it. Ain't got no time to wait for the dishwasher. Ow. The water is boiling. You gotta make it boiling to get rid of all the germs. I mean, there's no mold. It was just fat from the sauce that you saw, congealed fat. It's from the mafe. Man, I ate that up. That was so good. The beef was yummy. Yep. Hamburger helper. Okay, now this is dirty. Gotta clean that. Harvey's make your hamburger a beautiful thing. Alright, we're getting somewhere. I need a new sponge now. After I wash this thing. Hi. I'm just cleaning my nasty, disgusting pot. I don't let them get blue pot level, but pretty close. No, the blue pot was festering for like a year. I used to have a pot that had spaghetti sauce in it for like a year. It was so nasty. Dawn is really the best dish soap. Palmolive can suck it. Palmolive sucks. Dawn is the best degreaser. The blue one? Squeaky clean. I said squeaky. Okay, dishes are finished. What else? I got some ground beef. And a box of hamburger helper. Ugh. Hi, BG! BG won't touch the pot of mafe, no. Don't worry about it. Hi, BG! No, Beach. I don't want to walk over here. This pot I have to worry about soon. Okay, let's put the heat on. No. 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 No, no. 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 Good girl! Down! We're going to put the ground beef inside. BG. I know I'm not the cleanest person, but I'm also not the messiest. BG! No, BG. Go. BG. Come here. Come. Come. Come on. Come on. No. Good girl. Get tongs and remove her. Yoink it. It's not hot enough to kill germ. I said no. I said no. No. BG. It's hot. Move. 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 Okay. Brown the meat. Stir in sauce and hot water until dissolve. Stir in pasta. Heat boiling. Okay, so how much water? 3 3/4 cups. Okay. Ew, is that connective tissue? Ooh. Upside down pineapple. Scylla always says good morning. He said, good morning, pineapple. Looking very good, very nice. You ever hear that song? There's a little bit of fat. Should I drain it? There's not much. Yes? I don't have paper towel. 1 pound fish. Thanks, Island Dragonfly. I appreciate you guys beezing with me. Good morning, a pineapple. Leave it? Yeah, but what if it hurts my stomach? 16. Half of Canada's on welfare, yeah. Yep. I heard that Canada's getting Target back again. I don't know if that's true. There was one in Ottawa where the Zellers was. I think it's a giant tiger now. Or no, I don't know what the Zellers is. I don't like when it sticks to the bottom, so. This pot's going to be a pain in the ass to friggin' wash. I should wash it right away. Most people work in Canada. When people ask me what I do, I just say nothing. I'm working. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. Musical theater bees. Stirring too much breaks the noodles? Oh, good to know. Why do I have the urge to watch Little House on the Prairie? Whenever I get sick, I want to watch Little House on the Prairie and eat chicken noodle soup. I want to eat Campbell's chicken noodle. Okay, because whenever I was a kid, my mom would alternate between feeding me Easter egg hunt. Probably not. I could for you guys, I guess, but everything's closed. Fuck, I don't know. We have to hunt with something else. BG's Toys. Your homesick show is I Love Lucy. My mom would make Campbell's. I called it the Campbell soup in a can. I would call it chicken long noodle soup. And then the Lipton or the Knorr little noodle ones, I would call it chicken little noodle. So my mom would be like, what do you want for lunch? Chicken long noodle or chicken little noodle? And I still say that to this day. DoorDash. Little House on the Praline. Hey, Juicy Shark. Chicken and Stars was good, yeah. Yeah, I know. It tricks you, Kels. Because when something is 1 KD, it's like 4 Canadian. But because it's like 1, it seems, you know. I don't know, it depends on my mood. I think I like the long noodle. They were so bad to throw up. I know. I did throw them up before. Grilled cheese and soup. They say to stir it, but I'm just trying to scrape the bottoms all burned. Look. I think they're about ready. He's very frugal. So my wasting habits would drive him nuts. Didn't like that. My grandma wasn't alive when I reverted. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't be. Because well, yeah, she would. After a while. She wouldn't want me to move away. Good thing she wasn't here when I moved away. She'd be so worried. But as for reverting religion, she wouldn't care. I'm new here. Where'd you get your grandma's lamp? It's an authentic Tiffany's. She was obsessed with Joan Rivers and the shopping channel. I always had to, like, force her to talk to me sometimes. I'd call her. It would go to her voicemail, and I'd have to go, Grams, pick up, Grams. And she'd go, hi, dear. I'm just watching my soaps. Can I call you after? I'm watching Joan Rivers on the fucking shopping channel. Can I call you after? Yeah, I miss her. You're like, well, I'm supposed to do your groceries today. She got up at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon on the fucking shopping channel. No, she never said the F word. She hated anything. She even hated the word stupid. And when I would fart, oh my God. She hated that. She thought it was so rude. But yet she would be walking down the aisle in the grocery store, let the hugest fucking fart rip. Nothing. I learned to just let it go, because the first time I went, Grandma, you farted, and was laughing. And she's like, it's very rude. Crop dusting runs in the family. I was like, it's ruder not to say excuse me in my head, but I didn't say that. Old people just let them rip. Generational crop. She doesn't have a gravesite. She was cremated. Her ashes are at my mom's, and some at my uncle's, and some at my aunt's. I had a little urn too, but I kept it at my mom's when I was traveling. Your fart holding muscles get weaker. Maybe, Kiara, I don't know. Eating and farting. I know, right? Isn't that weird? Oh well. And my mom used to run up the stairs and fart as she went. Oh fuck, I've done that. Elderly have earned the right to fart. Sneeze, fart. Snarts. Sneeze pee is not funny. Yeah. I used to work with an older woman who sneezed, and she peed on the chair, the office chair. And whenever she got up for her, like, she left the office, there was a little stain, like a walnut-sized stain of pee. And we took the whole chair and put it to the back of the office. Ew. I've left skid marks on many a chair before. or period, ew. Bye, guys. Good night.